Alright, so let's get on to our next operation here. Let's put TeamSpeak away. Sorry guys, I always like to have the debriefs go on. Let's put our music back on. Everything should have been updated. I'm gonna just play an ad for the sake of playing an ad. Let's get into our next operation. Alright, so we're dive boys, and these huts have a bunch of stuff. So if you have any questions, just ask me.
Okie doke.
Ready. Copy. On the way. Solid copy.
Alright,
Nope,
so
fuck. Okay, good.
these all need to be built. I couldn't get it to work right in fucking custom, so I just decided to build it all manually.
I was trying to scroll wheel to the box.
Okay.
One of the add-ons things popped up and I fucking assembled.
You just yeah, it's under the house, by the way. The drone's under the house now, so.
Did I not? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's backpacked under the house. But yeah, there's a few different boxes, guys, here. Just look around, just get a feel for the gear. I'll give you a brief in just a bit. I'm just setting things up.
Get a feel for the gear. Oh, it's a Spec Op with limited.
Yep.
So I'll run with this pistol. There's only 3 SCARs.
I'm good.
Got 6 max if anyone needs any. A drone for us. Oh, helps if I get a terminal though.
I'll get a dead man switch.
I did get one, okay.
Alright, that should be it for that.
Real terrors without dead man.
Well, you're eco-terrorist. You're not... Here, if I lock it, will you go away? Because I'm getting sick of these guys getting in the fucking Vix to do patrol. Oh my fucking god.
C4, it'd be nice to have you come back and play again, bud.
These guys fucking suck. Alright, let's see. Infantry.
Ready for orders.
Here, do I have any spotlights? If anyone knows the name of the asset, that's like, it's the yellow, like, engineering light or whatever, can they let me know? Because it's fucking starting to get annoyed. Otherwise, I can always use something else I have. Because, where's my small light? Can always at least floodlight, construction light. Yeah, let me check those. But they are actually called floodlights. Yep. All right, please work. Nope, that one's not it. Let me try construction, portable. I don't see it. Let me try portable. Portable generator, portable long-range radio, portable lights. Yes, this is it. Perfect. And even better, I can. Oop. Here, let me get a portable generator down with it too for authenticity.
Awesome.
And then I can just use these. Thank you
And all
guys.
these
Appreciate it.
shitty sites.
You guys gonna do your patrol, or are you gonna be retarded? Ay, ay, ay. My checkpoint lighting didn't even...
Weapons.
Why is Liru touching his own bots?
Who's the faggot?
Why do you ask so many questions?
Oh my god.
Alright, so just give me 5 minutes and I'll give you the brief. But the gist is, if you guys haven't already, I want you to go into the Tier 2 channel. There's an Imgur link there. Those are pictures of your 4 targets. They're also roughly marked on the map. So they should be ranking the chimney one. That's the Alpha position, which is all the way to the north. And then you have Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, respectively. And we're going to try to demo as much as we can before shit hits the fan.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. On the way. Copy that. Copy that.
Trying to set everything to walking here.
Basically just stall the pipelines and shit.
Standing by.
I just looked at it too.
That's good.
Where is all the fucking ammo?
Have those guys as
Hardly
static.
any.
Yeah, there's hardly any, so you'll have to share. I mean, we're not the best funded eco-terrorists, so...
Awaiting orders.
How many magazines you got?
Have two
Ready
for
for
this.
orders.
Nothing else.
Standing by.
Take a couple. I got like 6 of this guy. 3 on the ground.
Not working.
Ready.
Fine.
Welcome.
Don't have a wetsuit. Fine.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Thanks.
So yeah, I have a Scorpion 4 max.
Waiting. Awaiting orders.
Let's
You
get
have
him a
any,
warm
like
welcome,
a spare
shall we?
pistol mag or something?
My backpack. For Scorpion or for the pistol?
Pistol.
Yeah, nothing, sorry.
Just want
Gotcha.
to set everything up as easily as I can.
Waiting.
If you guys need, and I can do it.
I just gotta be careful with putting cars down with patrols, because I don't want to fucking get in the damn things. Because VCOM likes to do that, which is nice for, like, reinforcing and stuff gradually, but again, I don't actually do that many of those types of ops. I like to be a little more, you know, direct with my shit. Alright, also, guys, if you want any more boats, please let me know, and I will, spawn them in.
Oh yay! It's a shitty night vision.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I love it.
Awaiting orders.
At least the fucking grain is not bad.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, this is a fucking complex.
Ready for orders. On the way. We'll go.
Alright, also guys, so I'm only working on position Alpha now, because that's the biggest. You guys can deploy a drone and whatnot and start making your plans.
Yep.
But, yep, just, you know, get that stuff blown up. Enemy forces are PMC guards. They're pretty well paid to defend these places, because they make a shit ton of money. We're just going to do a lot of damage. And, yeah, you know, feel free to loot them for, like, M4s and shit. But, yeah, if you need any other boats, let me know. And, let me fix the one that drifted a bit. But yeah, otherwise, you're clear when you want to. I just, you know, I just need 5 more minutes to build Alpha up properly.
I'm gonna grab some more demo.
Freaky, we should be able to.
Ready.
Liru,
Like 3
can you give us the HAVM rip, the one with all the seats in it? Because that could be able to carry all of us. Well, 2 of them.
I don't want it to be able to carry all of you, though.
Split into different teams.
Okay, that's fine then.
But it has. Sorry.
That way, if something glitches out and you all die, then it's
What's
not a total
technically
loss.
Alpha? Is that the silos?
Ready.
What is Alpha?
I got water
Awaiting
scooters,
order.
Liru. I want a jet ski.
Andrew, just shut up. There, what's technically Alpha?
I think it's all chimney.
Alpha's the northern one, then Bravo's the second one. If you're looking for the Imgur link, the chimneys are Alpha, and then everything from there. Let me quickly recheck. Other monitor. Yeah,
Just
so
wanna make sure,
top image are all the chimneys for Alpha. The second image is Bravo. Third image is Charlie. Bravo and Charlie have similar objectives. It's those large pipes. And then the fourth one at Delta, it's those large silos.
And you said Alpha is the only one that's done right now, so just go to Alpha.
No, Alpha's the one I'm still working on. That's the most northern one. I'd say start with Delta if you can, since it's the closest.
Yeah. Okay.
Your enemies only have flashlights, if at all, so...
Sick. Awesome.
Alright. So sorry guys, I haven't been reading chat. I'm just kind of like, you know, speed building all this. Oh shit.
My
Dang it.
drone's almost there. It
Probably give me one spare mag.
Hey, are we all set as medics?
You should all be set as medics and engineers.
Yeah, don't forget your packs, guys. Make sure you have everything.
There's only 5.
Standing by.
I'll take a pack.
Any
I'll
other times.
UAV,
Got a pack.
I'll UAV drone and medic.
So I'm trying to put everything down, that way I can
Ready.
do my large
No,
command.
I got the last one.
Understood.
I got the last one.
Roger. On the
Okay.
way.
UAV drone and medic.
And there's only 5 packs. I gave them very limited supplies.
Medic as well.
Get my drone
Ready.
on station. Hold tight.
Probably should be green.
On the way.
FTC.
Roger.
Finn, how much ammo do you have?
But I'm setting these guys because I want to keep them unlimited and shit.
I have like barely any. Like maybe 2 mags.
I have
like
Ready.
3 mags
On
for
the way.
this main gun.
Can I give you one, so I have at least 2?
No, I have 4. I have 4 here. Take one.
Oh yeah.
Ready.
Take that.
Alright, here's the
Okay, that's
gate.
good.
This is where we start getting the
Do you wanna
M2s
split
in
into,
and shit.
2 separate teams and hit 2 separate targets at the same time? Or do
I
we want
think
to go all
two
as
separate
one?
targets. I think we hit the same target from different angles.
Waiting.
I don't know. Hey, I'm getting my drone almost on station, so I'll tell you what the actual like size of the enemy is, and
Let me get that up.
right. Mr. Drone.
And that up. That should be good. Now I'm thinking we'll also do... so we'll have reinforcements coming in periodically. I do have this Mi-24 right here for kind of the lulls. Yeah, the night vision, it has that extra green tint, because I kind of like it.
Waiting.
Pretty good.
Grainy is good. I love grain.
Not a lot of guys gave it, honestly.
Oh shit, we have the grain
So
too.
far, the first objective I see, all in all, my angle 4. Then there's a couple guys on the road a bit, 4 more, but 8 in total so far.
I will admit I did
Okay.
not
First
mean to put the
objective.
grain on, but actually with the level of light we've got going, it
picks
works
up
pretty
more
well.
The word, like, the
So I mean,
more
this
you
is
give
what we
out.
see naturally. I mean, so my night vision right now
mean
does
up-
not
you
reflect
mean
what they
up
have.
north, not
Like,
down.
as each objective you go north, there's more and more guys.
Let's more and more guys, it gets tougher. That's
However you
exactly
wanna
what I
do it,
wanted to do
I
too.
really don't want to lead it because I just let the last one, but I'll definitely throw it
This one
on.
has a lot of like clearly, you know, good
Yeah,
areas
the
to
other two.
breach.
Great.
You're not.
Okay, Finn.
Nothing, then you're on.
So I'm gonna set that.
Attacked.
Let me see if I can get these flashlights toggled properly.
Wait, everyone just should just be on 60. Just make it easy.
Copy.
Yes. All right. I saw his light,
Good job.
and
Let's
I'm
just split
yeah.
it
Okay,
over
he's
the
got
guys
it. He's
here.
got it. Good.
I'll
Good.
sit
So their
by
flashlights
you.
are on. Let me
Just
keep.
square away and get the fucking
8 guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
the teams of 4. The teams of 4. How about that?
Forced off.
Scott, I'll take well granite.
Yeah, those
and,
lights are like barely on. So I guess from Zeus it glitches out, but from that it's okay. So they got their lights on. Good.
Andrew as well.
Good. Good. Good.
All of those guys
Well,
are just
they're
call
just
names,
shitty
go for
lights.
Red.
Everyone else go whatever other color, I don't care.
And they it looks like they turned their lanterns off. Okay. Cool.
Alright, well, I'll start marking shit on map. If we want to go ahead and get boats, I can fucking mark while we go.
All right. Entire AO is ready, guys. Good luck. Have fun.
Gotcha. We should probably
Just remember, I'm being as realistic as fuck for this. So, you know, do your best.
What you say?
Yes.
Let's go really fucking silent and not use any engines.
We
Not
should go
use-
across here, and then get into
Where's
the
our
channel.
kayak?
So yeah, so silos
Then,
right
so you
there.
can cross over to the second channel.
The gas
and,
line's there.
That's for
The
red,
gas
at least.
line's there, and then the chimneys. All chimneys, which are basically these
Just
tall
for future
things.
reference, Lilo, it's, Liru.
Liru?
Fucking god, dude. Holy shit, that fucking chat's fucking intoxicating me. Again, it's set to regular. I can see people on map.
Oh, right, when I switch the mission file. Alright, well, play on. I mean,
Yeah, just let you know.
it balances out because I accidentally put grain in your night vision, so
That's okay.
play on. Yeah, so I forgot to hit the custom button because it by default's regular, so whatever. It gives them a bit extra stuff. You guys, okay, you're right. You're totally right. Plot twist, they're all goat processing plants. They turn goat into oil, and that's why they're all here. Can anyone hear me on 50?
Yep, that's 3 members.
Yeah, see, so my night vision switches to theirs.
Oh, let's get
One more thing, if you guys want to just relay this to everybody, you have like, I think I gave you like 30 charges, so if you see other targets you want to make go boom boom, by all means, make them go boom boom.
Alright.
Be liberal. Solient green is goats. Are you shook yet? Aw, no one's taking the kayaks. Damn. Those things go fast. So I'll be balancing the skill. I'll be gradually increasing the skill as we go on. Did the kayaks just sink into the water? What the fuck? But I am going to hide myself and be TPing myself around and listening in. We'll see how they do. Eco-terrorists using engines polluting the water. I should have made them do kayaks for that very reason, but it would take them a while to get to the AO, so... You know. Not enough targets for 30 charges. Yeah, I mean, we have a 2-man sentry. We got 1 2-man sentry going between both of these positions. A static group of guards right here.
6 now.
Try to position one out, and then we got this group just going back and forth. That, like, you can easily sneak past this, put some charges on these silos, and leave. Komodo, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're enjoying this one. This one's a bit tougher, I would say. I would try to hit it from this angle, but we got this patrol basically spending a lot of time over here and going back, and you got that team to go on, so would be tough. I mean, it's still, there's still, you know, a very wide angle for you to get out on, but it's all about not being speen, so that one's also a little bit of luck. This one with its silos right here, not tough at all. You just gotta, you know, vault it from right there. There's no one watching this entrance except for that 2-man patrol, and you just gotta catch that one over there. It's utilizing your drone, but the drone night vision is pretty tough as well. And then this one is just, you know, patrols everywhere. Literally just patrols everywhere. I'm gonna put one more 2-man patrol down. Say that they just woke up. And hey, after guns kick off, then we're gonna keep throwing things into the AO and make it just a bit tougher and a bit tougher.
On the way! Copy that!
Until the player base decides to get out. So I'm keeping the skill low on purpose. But as things happen, I will ramp it up. Here, let's do Killa if we can.
Give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Radio. What's the diver radio gonna be?
Ah, fuck it, we'll do Strun. Guess we're doing Mirrorwell. Perfect. We can hear them, they're talking underwater barely as well. A10 goat. Spawn goats on them. You guys get crazy with the fucking goats. It's a nice gag, but you guys are just insane. Why would PMCs have a fucking A10? Exactly, right? Now, let me just do my thing to make sure that NATO and Independent hate each other. They should. Yes, they do. Alright, perfect. They both shot at each other. So we're A-okay. But yeah, this is a really nice map. There are quite a lot of places here that I will be using for Tier 3 ops. I won't be back-to-back, though. I'm going to change Tier 3 up a bit. Thanks, Komodo. Yeah, I mean, I'd say any DM can do Arma 3 Zeusing, because they already have the right mindset, you know? It'll be fine. Where's the goat op? I had to cancel the goat op, because they got really, really glitchy when I put them in vehicles, and then the vehicles would try to drive, and then they'd have a physics glitch, and then fly around with goats in them. And, yeah, it wasn't fun. It was pretty messed up. We did a flying A10 goat. We had a goat fly an A10 a long time ago. It ended just as well as you'd expect it to. That sounds fucking amazing. What are you on about? No, because the goats had to be brought back to base, and that's impossible to do when the vehicles are literally flying around. They weren't even driving the Vix. They were just attached to the back because custom comps are pretty broken with the newest builds of Arma, which sucks. Bring back Mr. Fluffers. It's Sergeant Fluffers. And he'll be coming back in some 506 stops very soon. That's my POV. So some of them are actually running without their night vision right now. They're preferring this lighting, which is interesting. But notice, I mean, it's literally dark. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is the grain. So they gotta be careful. Can I do a rat op? No. The rats from, Chernal Rush Redux are they were rather glitchy. Yeah, but what was I even on about before we start talking about the goddamn goats? Before Komodo donated, gave me a $5, and I went on about how things work for, you know, how DMs can be great Zeuses. The Shat Tech night vision mod? No, that's just regular. This is regular night vision, like with Ace, without the fucking filters. Usually I scrub all this out, and I usually keep the olive nowadays, started like last week when we made our mod set changes. When's the next Bloodwing op? I don't know. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. Oh god, enough of the goats. 2D, start implementing chat room martial law, man. Enough with the goats. Eco-terrorists? What are they terrorizing? They're blowing up some oil fields. Can't use radio underwater. Tootie deployed the army, right? Ay. Yes, my viewer base is compromised of goat lovers, definitely. There's a lot of plans I've got going, guys. It's just, I set up what I could for the next few months, into school, because school's gonna obviously take up a lot of my time. I'm on campus in an acoustic room surrounded by Spice and Wolf wall scrolls, but I have plans for a lot of sign-up ops, a lot of new campaigns. It'll be coming out. You just gotta be patient with me, because there's only so much I can do in a day. But we're doing like 10 ops this week, so Fuck you. Yeah, so these guys aren't set to limit. I want them to be slower. I want their intervals to be easily timeable. Because if they can switch between walking and running, then that fucks with the timetable. So that's as... waiting to see where these guys surface, and I'll get them TP'd. How you can get into these operations. Every Friday we do a public op, and every Friday I put up a video talking about how to join. Just use !Discord, join the Discord. There's plenty of people to talk to for that. Eco-terrorists should attack a slaughterhouse to save the goats. That's actually not a bad op idea. At all. So that was as... boop. Immediately boops up to some guy. Yeah, so, okay, thankfully I can see their plot marker, but they're gonna go into there and then meet up with this group over here. They've got the guard markers down. Cool. So when I said the silos, what I mean is they could just put a charge on these silos or these silos, and we can see where they go from there. And yes, I did say Spice and Wolf. Don't encourage them. I actually don't re-upload the same... Every one of my announcements videos, I actually make like a few hours beforehand. I thought about remaking the same Friday video, but I also use it to kind of give you guys a heads up on what we'll be doing for the op, what we'll be doing this weekend, if there's any announcements, and it's one of my extra ways I can interact with you guys. So, you know, I just like that. A porg riding an IED goat. Tootie, fucking give that guy a minute, or a second or a minute long timeout. What is that blasphemy? A porg? First off, I don't even like porgs. Fuck the porgs. I mean, I wish they had a scene where it turned on the lightsaber and impaled the porg in the face. That would have been great. That would have been a great gag. But no, it's Disney. But riding an IED goat. First off, IED goats can't really move. Because an IED pressure plate, if anything moves on it, it explodes. Goats, player, except butterflies, but that's a different thing altogether. Fuck's sake. Porg barbecue, there we go. Dude, I had an op in the 501st where they literally weaponized the porgs. Every time someone would turn around, the porg would get closer. And then they attached them to B1s. Imagine fighting droids with porgs as heads. It was not fun. It was a slaughter, and we all died. Because the porgs were invincible, and every time we went for a headshot, the porg just ate it and went, ha!
This
you
is red.
fool.
We are on target for infill.
Alright, so they're gonna start coming in soon. I mean, I'm hoping, in my testing, again, like, just kind of setting this to 10, 10, 10, 10 worked best for when they're doing Stealthy Boy stuff. So hopefully they'll be okay, but yeah, definitely like from this angle, like they could get in there, no problem. I think they're gonna have this team sweep it in though.
Eyes on.
How do I say carbine? Boy, you think I'd say carabine? When I was very young playing Halo 3, I'd call the fucking carbine a carabine, and people slapped me for it. It was funny as fuck. Weeping Angel porg. Yeah, they were literally weeping angels in an op. They just come closer and closer, and then I'd get murdered. But look at that. So they timed it with the patrol leaving. They don't have any suppressed guns, though, so using your weapons is only a last resort. So you're going to have to vault that wall, plant the charges, and then leave. So there they go. Bloodwind needs to teach me Linguish. Have I ever thought of a 40k op? I've done, I think, 3 different Warhammer 40k ops. I'm trying to do one every month or so, because I have big ties with Gorechild, who's one of the big Warhammer 40k devs. So I gotta be careful that they don't get spotted by these guys.
Engine noise.
Yeah, I know, you can use a suicide bomb on the porgs, so...
On the water, sounds like a boat.
Yeah, he's looking at him, but he doesn't see anything. If I just... Well, 10% spawning, that didn't really last.
On the way.
Let's go check out that gunfire. Yeah, guys, I mean, you're under a light next to a sentry. That was kind of poorly done. You should have stuck with this over here. So now these guys are going to come over and check out what the fuck's going on. Alright, so that's a bit unfortunate. I was hoping they wouldn't engage till the second or third one, but oh well. AI...
Copy. On the way.
Now I'm gonna bump the global up. I'll keep spotting down, but yeah, that was, kinda disappointed.
We'll go.
Just kinda. So they're coming up, they're putting their charges down.
Contact.
Maybe on turnarounds, all those.
We're gonna pop a flare. One of them's hot micing.
Sounds like a helicopter.
Use RFB on this guy's body.
Alright, none of them took the helicopter up, so I'm gonna get this garrison and we're gonna mount this up and go check out what the fuck's going on. They're gonna have to get out of there. But yeah, all other patrols are now gonna be a bit on alert. So I'm just switching them all out. Wow, a lot of these...
It's friendly.
That's not a... Who would have the friendly chopper? Hold up. If it's a friendly chopper, then who has the chopper? Who's your friend that has the chopper? I'm so confused.
Copy that.
They're gonna need to touch those charges off quickly. Because, I mean, I'll put an engineer over and we'll start inspecting this stuff.
We'll go.
Alright, looks like a lot of my two-man teams are being pulled off right now. To come check out what's going on over here. So I'm gonna delete a lot of these waypoints right here. Try to prevent these sentries from going. Alright. This is what I show them that it's gone critical. Because some of these assets don't work properly, so instead we just have kind of everything. This is one of my favorite parts. I just got to spawn explosives and blow shit up. But as long as I see explosions on the right position. That's just all the, you know, the gases and shit cooking off.
Roger.
Just to blow that building up. Did I hear oil? Yeah, right?
Copy that.
So we have just a few sentries kind of freaking the fuck out. Got a secondary cook-off explosion. Alright, so far so good. Alright, now watch this. So this was going to be my contingency if they got aggro and they still had other facilities to do, especially by blowing one up. I'm going to take an invisible helipad to force a chopper to land on this specific position. And then we're going to have reinforcements with an LZ, and I'm going to put the RP right next to it. And we're going to have units start coming from the PMC faction from off in the distance. It's kind of reinforce the next facility over. So we're going to go down to private military company, aircraft. I'm going to do... I wish they had a little bit. We're going to have to be forced to use the MI8s here. Or we could just drop, like, quick sentry teams if need be. But I want to drop a rifle squad if I can. But doesn't look like they want to. So I guess we'll just stick with dropping... Well, ferry sentry teams back and forth. That would be the best answer for this. So we'll just ferry additional sentry teams in, and they'll behave with... you know, VCOM, so they'll work dynamically.
Understood.
And I'm just going to have this guy kind of go around and make sure that area is more or less secured. So that's one facility blown up, but this is going to get a bit tougher here, especially as we go on. Not sure what their new plan is. It looks like they're going to go straight for this facility. That's the camera underwater right now, so they can't really see shit. So it looks like they're just going to skip this one outright. This chopper's flashing its flashlight over the river. I was about to say, you better not turn and hit the fucking chimney, you idiot. I'm going to get really pissed off if you turn and hit the chimney. I'm going to have another sentry come in to drop off units. Otherwise, they are circling. Valks looks like he might have had to go AFK for a second. He is just chilling underwater. Yeah, so they might skip a facility altogether. Depends on them. But I will slowly be scaling up. And we'll eventually bring, like, US forces in here, if need be. But so far, the PMC, they lost the facility. They're taking care of it. Now we have this chopper coming in. Yeah, I've had operations where the chopper literally kamikazes into a plane, or another helicopter, or a mountain, or a building. It literally fucks everything over. And as a Zeus, it is one of the most infuriating things you can have happen. So, yep, this forces him to land right at that invisible helipad. And I want him to quickly drop those 2 units off because the other chopper's coming in. So, touchdown, 1, 2. Now he's going.
Will go.
Perfect, right? Oh yeah, also I wanted to upgrade my microphone and shit, but Patreon has my money frozen because the trust and safety team needs to review my account, and I'm putting that all in air quotes. So I'm wondering which one of you guys, like, flagged my account. Because that stuff doesn't happen automatically. That's like a few trolls coming in saying, hey, this guy is doing what he's not supposed to, so... Who the fuck knows? Yeah, I mean, the Arma AI can do well. And thanks for the bits now. I mean, if you know how to guide it right, yes, it'll do very, very well. But otherwise, you know, it'll just be stupid. Now, is this still set to my... No, but I can always grab it from here. So I'm just going to put that there to template later. you know, we do have these teams starting to come out. I'm not going to bring out a 50 cal truck yet. We're starting to run close to that. So we got still a few guys running around checking things. Yep, so it looks like they're going to skip Tidewater Charlie altogether, go for Tidewater Bravo, hit those gas lines, and I guess they'll go for Alpha, and that's where the 50 cals and a few 113s will show up. They're making their new plan. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I like these sort of operations where it's, you know, the Zeus kind of gets to chill back. I can interact with you guys a lot more than a normal op. And, you know, we can talk about the future of things while the player base, you know, does a bit of a, you know, a sandbox mission where there's plenty of different ways to do it, a different order to do it. You can go loud, you can stay stealthy, and there's a lot of different ways we can react. But I get to talk with you guys. They're going to have someone try to go in there and do it solo. That'll be good. We have a landed MI8 here. Moon's out, goon's out. Bad people freeze your account. Yeah, I know, right? At least it's not Blizzard's pathfinding.
Yeah, I see.
My God, you would literally, in Warcraft 3 back in the day, a very viable tactic was to literally wall off an opponent's hero and body block them with your own units. Or the more advanced tactics is if you're trying to snipe units, you can just take quicker units and then body block those units as ranged units took them out. Or just, you know, you got hits in. I mean, AI pathfinding just wonderful. Ever watch Gate? No, but I want to. I've seen snippets of, you know, military people murdering like entire legions of legionnaires and ah, that would be good. But hey, I'm back on campus. I got a bunch of close friends here. We're definitely gonna have anime viewing parties, so hey, maybe we'll do it on Rabbit. We can get everyone in a chat room and just have movie nights with Liru and Bloodwing. Yes, there is a duo Zeus op coming up. It's going to probably be between me and a very good friend of mine from the 501st, and we're going to make it a player-based versus viewer-based stream. Because money grab. Also because I am starting to run out of my college fund. I don't even have enough to pay for my next semester. So, money grab, yay! What year am I in? 3 out of 5. American colleges suck. Especially engineering degrees. Have you ever thought about using mocap melee? I actually don't know what that is. Tootie, you can give me any list you want. I'm gonna tell you right now, Bloodwings is bigger. Giggity. Anyway, they're trying to stay low. We got this one sentry. My attention for the AI is over here because we think since it's the next facility over, it's the next one to grab. So when this goes up, I'm going to QRF the shit out of this base on that helipad. And keep my guys in defensive right there. Like, this will be their second freebie. And whatever they decide to choose, because I'll have QRF come from over there, and then we'll try to determine what the hell's going on. Hey, get out of that fucking car, you retard. Yeah, so I got a sentry right here. Why is everyone getting in fucking cars? I hate that about VCOM. I need to find a way to turn it off. But we do have a sentry coming back around right here. And no, he's walking away. Oh well. Just call Moneybags. Moneybags has conceded to CWC, actually. But I still want to play... I still play, at least Angels Fall first with Moneybags, but he's got some stuff he's got to worry about. And then he will become Moneybags again. But hey, real life always calls, you know? Alright, so they're putting charges on targets Bravo, which are these, you know, large fuel facilities. Oh, shit! Strunk just came under fire. So let's quickly all consider what the fuck just
On the
happened.
way.
Put those guys in stop.
Understood. On the way.
Please don't use the VIX. Just go. Just go on foot, for the love of God. Okay, hold on. Just gotta be quick about this, because they got their charges down. Trying to bring QRF in. They're getting a safe distance. I'm trying to run my backup around.
Understood. On the way. Understood. On the way.
So I love, even at 10%, if you're under light, the AI will still spot you, and I really like that, but it's a lot more forgiving when it's like, you know, pitch black out here.
Too large.
Diving down.
So they're getting to the water, spawn. Put some flares over.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall
Say the chopper's dropping some, we're trying to find him. Again, you got in the... Why would you get in the fucking car?
Copy that. On the way.
I'm talking underwater, too. So chopper is also coming in to bring reinforcements. That is a really shitty LZ. Let me see if I can move that slightly. Trying to see when they'll clack it so I can make everything go boom boom. Locking the vehicle doesn't work with the AI. They'll still get in it, which is annoying. I mean, that one isn't locked. If I may watch, I thought I was going to go back in it for a second. I mean, this one too. These idiots keep getting in the VIX, but it doesn't... whatever. See, what did I say about the AI pathfinder? He just hit himself on that branch, and now he's powering down. Alright, that just went up, so let me grab my charge over here. Give it a second. Button pressing. Let me see if I can, like, angle these a bit better. That building doesn't blow up. What am I doing? Yeah, that one doesn't go up either. Rah. I can take that out. I can also blow this up, technically. I mean, isn't it fun to just make things go boom? And one more for effect. I love it. See, that one was locked and he still got in it, so that's my point. Can I make a hostage situation, please? Not really for this up. I mean, there's no way I can take anything hostage unless you want me to, like, fuck around with goats. Don't tempt me. 2D, we still have martial law going for goats right now. Keep it up. Alright, so watch this. I'm going to now do a large wave of choppers. And now we're literally going outside of the map. But, you know, just a wave of choppers to come in, deploy 10 additional reinforcements.
Understood. Solid copy. Copy that. On the way.
At that last facility. This one we're gonna up say is pretty well locked down.
Understood.
We're getting a good idea on what these guys are after. Meanwhile, the goats have all left the compounds. Destroy the forbidden animal, right? So where are the heavy hitters coming in? Let's see, 2 facilities destroyed. We're calling in the big part of the PMC forces. I'm going to grab another 50 cal car and bring that down and let VCOM do what it wants with it. NATO forces, it'll be tougher to do because they're all under US, so Blue 4, I just have to switch their faction over to Green 4. But I'll have them coming on the ground in like Bradleys and shit. And then we might also get an Apache in the air. But that's only if they shoot down the that chopper. Or if it takes a significant amount of fire and has to wave off.
Waiting. We'll go.
So actually, I'm going to have it come defensive over here.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to get another one.
On the way.
Bring it out over here. Have a third one come in. Officer Goat showing up in a cop car.
Waiting.
Thank you for the $2 spot, V, but no. We're not gonna have Officer Goat show up.
Understood.
Yeah, you people make me laugh. So yeah, now they're starting to notice. Again, if this could be done stealthily, they could go up, they could set charges, have a guy stay, set charges, have a guy stay, set charges, have a guy stay, or they could use the long range clackers. I gave them some of those in the box, and then they could all do it all at once. That would be a flawless, but unfortunately, you know, they just got spotted in the beginning. Shit happens. 2D's one weakness, he can't time out donations. Up the accuracy skill for the PMCs? Eh. Is one playing music and the bass through the water is just fucking booming it out? Yeah, alright. That's weird. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Fair enough. Why exactly is the animal banned right now? Because people kept bringing up really retarded goat suggestions that brings this up. I caved. I gave a goat at each objective, and then people started asking for really stupid stuff. Because the player base has a fetish. Oh no, the viewer base. Yeah, exactly, Don.
We'll go.
Yeah, so all these choppers are landing guys all around the base right now. And this guy broke the fence. Instead of driving in the path I told him to, he's now being retarded. Let's see if he can turn around.
We'll go. On the way. On the way. We'll go. Roger. Roger. We'll go. Copy that. Understood. We'll go.
What I like about this place is it's no stranger to eco-terrorism. There's other places on the map that are literally blown up, so it's all okay. Shouldn't police respond, then military? Well, these are pretty big military targets, and plus, I don't want to... I did PMC first. I mean, these guys are better equipped than the gendarmerie that I was going to send in, but, I mean, meh. I don't even know what Valkyria Chronicles 4 is. No offense, sorry. You're telling Tootie to pass you the alcohol? I want the alcohol. Yeah, even VCOM cannot fix completely broken AI, and they all sound like fucking boom boxes right now. Oh yeah, what's that? All my tier 5s are nice people. It's just, you know, doing this with me for 2 years has turned people salty. Who the fuck has a wood chipper on?
Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew has a fucking wood chipper on. Motherfucker.
Underwater, Andrew's a sound like a fucking whale.
B.
The weaponry of the PMC, it's just M16s, but, you know, standard rifles.
Like where I marked.
So let me see if they have a new
Sounds
plan
good,
down.
but warm
They're going to
up.
go up to this wall and try to get in. Some are going to break around. They got the Mi-24. It's a UPK. It's flying over their head. Truck turned on, has a driver. More fucking goats. Even the player base is done with the goats. Fucking goats. More fucking goats. Chopper's coming around. Yeah, I'm limited because RHS doesn't have that much PMC stuff. I wish they had a tad bit more, but yeah, they don't have the XM stuff, which kind of sucks. Do I have a Putin fetish? What? Tootie, if Don says something else questionable, just give him a light tap on the head, please. Come on, Don. This ain't radio graffiti, guys, and if you understand that reference, I'll love you. I miss radio graffiti.
Like I said,
Oh, he's talking to the guy above. Got it. All right.
Black them bitches.
I mean, do I? Of course I don't have a Putin fetish. I mean, I have a framed picture of Lenin on my desk, but not Putin. No. I have a Putin wall scroll, like a real Russian. Yeah, so the chopper, they're trying to stay
So
low
late,
with it.
man, so late.
Copy. On the way.
I want to see if the AI are actually tracking the player base through the water. That'd be cool to see.
Yes.
Better dead than red, right? I love SCP ops. It's just the last time I did an SCP related op with the player base, they left it halfway through because they didn't want to, you know, deal with the challenge. So I wouldn't expect a SCP op from DSV for a while. I love this stupid command. Alright, so this will be the real, like, what the fuck is the player base gonna do?
Solid copy.
Because I'm trying to fortify the hell out of this place, and QRF's just gonna keep coming. Did you fuck your light? You fucked your light. Oh, my fucking retard.
4 with 7 mags.
Let's give him a warm welcome,
On the way.
shall we?
On the way. Roger. Solid copy. On the way.
I'm literally giving a wide search area, because that's realistic. I mean, I don't know where the fuck they are. The chopper doesn't. We're just trying to find them, but we're trying to figure out how they're getting around. They're probably swimming. So we'll be checking the rivers a bit better. Why would I have Spetsnaz in this op? It's like asking me for nukes and vanilla. It just doesn't exist. I should do a heli war, only using helis. Yeah, but Arma's really an infantry-based game. I mean, it has everything else. It has boats, it has air Vics, it has armor, but the AI isn't really the smartest when it comes to that. Heck, the AI isn't really that smart in general at times, but yeah. How about alligators with M16s? Hold on. I gotta take care of what Flyingfin just said. Alligators with M16s. What? You people. See, I have these days where I decide to interact with chat, and then I remember why I don't interact with chat. You guys are so quick to remind me why. Should call you all fruit bowls. Yes, let's go full Dr. Evil and get sharks with laser beams on their heads. That'd be great. Or we can get some angry sea bass. Ay, ay, ay. Florida man stops eco-terrorists with alligators with M16s. You know, I've seen so many Florida men headlines, I would just believe that at face value. I'd just go, yep, some Florida man who trained a gator how to use an M16 taught it how to kill things. Why am I yellow chaining?
Chopper coming.
Why am I yellow chaining? Yeah, that's just to remind me I'm back on campus Wi-Fi, and campus Wi-Fi is going to like to do this a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, this is why I have the yellow chain emote, because this is the bullshit we're going to have to deal with for another 2 semesters. Wow, that chopper already finished patrolling all of that area.
Copy. Understood. Solid copy.
I'm just going to patrol the fucking water.
Roger.
And have it form a defensive position over at the second. So looks like they're going to try to hit it from the north where there's the least amount of people. Smart. Hey, can you guys, like...
Wilco. On the way.
Come in?
Copy that.
Like, do you know how to swim? Are you so sad because your chopper was retarded and deployed you at the completely wrong LZ? God. Hope Arma 4 can make melee and stealth kills a thing. Stealth, some better stealth mechanics, sure, but... I mean, Arma's meant to be, like, just a general military game, you know? It can have some stealth elements, that'd be nice, but... not a full stealth system. Alright, so they're still getting around. They're even sprinting at this point. So as I said, their plan, it looked like they're gonna come up here and then insert from there to there. I think they're following the chimney markers, which I don't think are 100% accurate. Yeah, I mean, these are the small... when I said chimneys, I meant this thing, not the small little pussy chimneys. It's like, this is the white man chimney, and this is the black man chimney. Clearly, there's a bigger chimney, guys. I mean, I'm not wrong. Here, let's say... let's get some guys to come off the road here. So let me grab this, because I'll want them to move. I'm going to deploy them from the corner. Oh, come on. Grab the thing back. Reinforcements. Spawn units. We're going to go down to cars, get a truck, and we're going to deploy a full fucking support team. Let's have it come down the road behind them. They've already crossed, but, you know, for some added immersion. Oh, why is everyone in chat being so mad? It's just... it's a good joke. This is why the tier 5s drink, yes. Oh, yeah. Either put up with the viewer base's bullshit or, more relevant, my bullshit. Reported, banned, arrested, JK. Hey, I mean, if you can work for a big company and get fired over questionable tweets that you tweeted out 8 years ago, I mean, yeah,
Gotcha.
like, that's the world we live in these days. So, by all means. But then again, I don't have a boss, so who's gonna fire me? I just can't, you know, go to PewDiePie level in YouTube and then say things like the N-word, because that gets you in trouble. When you become a true figure on the internet and you start doing stupid shit, then of course I gotta police myself better. But hey, I'm Liru. I only got like what, a little over 60k subs. No one really cares.
Close in on them.
I mean, I
Do, like,
care,
a
of
little bit
course,
of,
but
kit
you know,
re-
and the whole scheme of the
configuration
world and the whole. Oh god, something just exploded.
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Do we have a new contester against CWC? We have someone named Stone. Oh, I don't know if CWC is still here, but hey, if we have another guy that wants to challenge who financially owns Liru, I'm all for it. Stone, thank you so much for the $100 spot. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hey, if you want to gun down CWC, good luck. That's all I can say. Guys, it was a vicious fight between CWC and Moneybags, but
Send in Goat Team 6.
anything's possible now. Last Wise Wolf. What a name. I hope you like Wheatfields. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. Thank you again for the Twitch Prime sub, and I hope you enjoy, or are currently enjoying, this up. CWC sounds like a pro wrestling competition. Fair. So I think Falx is staying behind because he's the drone operator. That's what he keeps checking. So if I were to look on the map, yep, he is the drone operator. I love how these two guys are coming over to the drone's position. Ay, 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 VCOM is so fucking weird.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Have these guys cut over to the boats. Oh my god, you guys are fucking retarded. Hey, cross the river. It's easy. Ruru, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations as well, man, and I hope you're enjoying this one.
Flag marker, and Gerard's gonna have to be through a fence. A lot of pipe work that we can use.
Do I stream daily?
Just fade back into-
Yes. Nowadays, I cannot stream on Fridays because I literally have classes between... Wait, hold on. Have I seen the hovercraft in the PLA mod? For Florida PM... God damn it, dude. I have not, but if you're referring to the hoverboat, which I'm pretty sure is... Yeah, it would be. Hovercraft is the hoverboat, because it's...
I also have 2 charges if somebody needs.
It's one of those two.
Fire and devote.
I think it's the Zubar, but yeah, it's a really good boat.
I got 5 in my backpack if anybody wants charges.
Yeah, they got a lot of
And everybody
explosives.
just finds wise. They
Fuck,
do
what
it.
was I even saying? I don't even remember. I'm so scatterbrained right now.
I've marked a supposed green route for 1 tower.
Blue's gonna hit
Send
the
in
tower.
Are they at least crossing the goddamn river?
6.
At least they're crossing the goddamn river now. At least.
I'm gonna
Iceman,
try to
kill
get
flying
different
fish.
colors to work
Let's do green and
I
blue.
will try my best. 11 months in a row, too. Nice, man. Almost to the Lance Corporal Club. 1 more month, man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're enjoying this one.
Are we gonna
Is there a
stick to
red
this
coat
one?
mod for Arma? I do not
Yeah, please,
believe so.
everybody set to
God
this
damn it,
for-
what was I saying?
Alright, so here the plan is
I was
gonna be as
ranting about
follows.
something. I think it was important.
We have,
I hope it was important. Should have been
what,
important.
6 chimneys, folks?
Oh yeah, Falx is also streaming. Thank you, Tootie. I appreciate that. I love catching the on-the-ground POVs, because you don't get the full story in Zeus. You kind of see the behind-the-scenes stuff, especially for the story-based and lore-based ops. It's so much better to get an on-the-ground perspective, in my opinion. But, oh yeah, I stream every day except Fridays. Yeah, and just as I say that, Hawk catches me. Thanks, bro. Fridays is because I literally have classes from, 4 to 10 p.m., and there was no way out of it because I have to take these specialized classes that they only offered them on Fridays in the evening, which sucks. So I had to move my Friday public stream to Thursday, which means it's going to get a lot less people. We got to work with it.
Copy.
Oh, and this is all fucking fenced off, so... I'm gonna kind of boop them through the
On the way.
fence.
Understood.
Okay.
Pretend they climb past it, you know?
Depending on how they ship, Nice. So
Oh, you find phasing through it.
the X mark on the
Fucking
tower, so
AI.
then 2 deaths per tower.
Let me
Red,
guess, now you're not
going
gonna phase through
over
it.
To green, check.
Retard ass
I
AI.
think we're all gonna go towards blue, the blue destroy markers first, and then green you can shunt past us over to your marker.
If you're supposed to be over there, how come you're over here? See, this is VCOM tracking bullshit.
Are they kind of doing a east-west kind of thing?
Get back over here, you fucking cheaters. Leave. Ah, it's annoying.
Gotcha.
Why doesn't the Zeus interface thing show what? It's because I can backspace and make it go away. I can adjust the drop downs. Yeah, I minimize it a lot. Because, you know, I like to keep the camera pretty well. We can also hear their local chat.
Alright, we're going to be, I just put on a marker for exfil. If we are going to pull a general over to
Can OPFOR combine their powers and call Captain Planet?
To east and get out into the body of water.
Oh my god, that's...
Gotcha.
I want to say yes, but I
Cross,
actually have no idea how I do that. I need a mech
in,
mod.
Putting deaths almost 2 charges without...
Which we don't have in the mod set anymore, because they were just too OP.
The 2 marked ones over at grid space 039965. And,
He's not a major, he's a Lance Corporal. What's my major?
Gotcha.
I changed it from cybersecurity to information systems and operations management, which is basically the same thing except more business related shit, which means I make more money in the end.
And then
which is always nice.
Yep.
What was the last Wise Wolf donation? It was only a sub, unless I completely missed it. Captain Planet is actually a friendly hind. We do have a hind in the air, just overlooking the site they never hit.
Alright, give me a
because the ground force is competent that, you know, with all the militarization we've had here, we should be okay. It's going to get loud here.
We're not going to engage any of these guys if we don't.
Is there a major for Zeusing? Hey, I hope there never is, because that means I've got competition. I don't mind teaching people how to do it, but if you... That's your second best target.
Really?
So they're going for the small silos right now, but
Without having to go
yeah, there's like literally a major that comes out for something. That means there's going to be a lot of competition, and I'll be honest, something I've enjoyed about my channel is Luton was my only competition way back when, and then he stopped doing this, and I kind of monopolized it. But yeah, lets me stream pretty much every day I can. It's called management. Yeah. Professor Liru teaching Zeus.
Red team, get over the fence. Prep
yeah, sure. Oh, well.
Yep, red team, prep for exfil.
Everyone immediately reacts to that.
You guys knocked out.
I mean, that's not going to do too much.
Understood.
Like, the silos are the big silos, and you went for a little weenie silo. Oh, there goes Andrews' internet.
Push to exfil, push to
I was wondering when that would come. I might not even put the US because I was hoping for a bit of a better firefight, but okay, that's fine. Because by now they should have taken some of the, you know, M4s and shit. Or 16s. I think it's either 16 or 4.
Alright, Fox, I want to last re-up on it. Are all teams moving towards that contact? Do you have any open windows on the back on the western side, or no?
Yeah, so exfil is just going up that way.
I'd rather not get back inside there.
So they did a small chimney of the bigger chimneys, so... Alright, I mean, not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Did Luton and I ever Kozus? I actually think we never did. Yeah, I actually think we never got the chance. I did a lot of work on the ground for him as a ground commander squad lead or a drone operator, and a lot of his ops from 2 years ago, up until he formed BSO, and only took like 20 people with him. But yeah, no, I don't think we ever did a Kozus. Weird. How about them Red Sox? Yeah, fuck yeah. So I'm waiting to see this charge go off. Which, where did they even put it? One of them crawled up here, too, which was kind of dumb. At least I thought I saw him on a higher tower. But yeah, it's lit. So, yeah, so there are the 2 charges. So here's what I'll do. I'll have those explosives go up to these points, but then that's it. Like, they'll be cut off. I actually don't like Zeus v Zeus too much. I get way too competitive, and then I get really mad when I tell my player base to do something, at least for my side, and they don't do it, and then they get fucked, and it makes me hate them, and then be more resentful to them, and that's not what a Zeus should be. A Zeus should be open and fine. Isn't Walrus a Zeus? I guess he's not much compared, more of a friend for school. Yeah, no, Walrus makes some good stuff. What I mean is, name like one other Zeus channel that's as big as me that constantly does Zeus stuff. I mean, I think Shermanator's kind of taken over for Luton a bit in terms of like the biggest guy that does Zeus stuff more often than not, because he recently started doing quite a bit more with it, but like there's not really any other dedicated Zeus channels out there. Like, I do some other stuff, sure, but I also do, like, you know, at least 8 to 10 Zeus ops every week. That's my goal. Yeah, TSV's specialty is being derpy, not necessarily PvP. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love dropping into other Twitch streams when people are Zeusing. It could be Serenzic, it could be Walrus, it could be other people from the 501st. It could be random people that, you know, have their own small communities. Like, I remember... Oh, here we go, hold on. Yeah, so a decent amount of destruction, but it wasn't any of the main chimneys, so the entire complex isn't going to go off. So we'll see what they decide to do.
Holy shit!
Stone, I'm going to personally tell CWC that you're looking to challenge him, so... Thank you so much, Stone. I really do appreciate it, but I will pass your challenge along and make sure that you both are together during a stream to deal with things. But anyway, guys, next operation, I will be on the ground for CC Machete's operation. It's going to be a World War I op, and I've signed up to be an APC, an armored car crew to, you know, just gun people down. So that'll hopefully start at 9 tonight, but this one is pretty much wrapping up. We'll just get into debrief. I'm going to ask Overside if they're exfilling, because I don't know if they're going to come back and give it another pass. But yeah, I mean, they're literally being tracked right now. So. Oh, you'll see, Tootie. You'll see. One more target to go. There isn't really anything fleshed out in World War I, but... You get my drift. This is where things are going to get a little bit messy. This is where the big boy comes in.
Waiting orders. Waiting.
What is it? AH-64. Yep. Yep.
Ready for orders.
Now let me just hard copy that and hard paste that puppy.
Roger.
And she does have a thermal camera. This is where the US government starts getting involved.
Roger.
Ah, fun. Those, again, the gunners have thermal cameras, so if I see shit, stuff's gonna get blown up.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
But yeah, to continue on my I saw that little yellow chain right there. But to continue on my previous conversation about Twitch, I love seeing other Zeuses. I'll give you a hint. I was watching a Zeus last night, and I didn't know this, because it teaches me things. I completely forgot. There is a paradrop feature here. And if you have a squad garrisoned in a chopper, you can just hit that button on a movement marker, and it'll paradrop the group there. I never bothered to look at that, because I'm an idiot. But hey, now I know, and I'm definitely going to use that for things like Fridays. Instead of, I can do more manual stuff now with choppers. I can fill up the frickin' space cow, whatever the hell, the Mohawk, that's it. With, like, a full 16-person squad, and I can just, manually have an 18-person squad come and reinforce now by a paradrop. You know what I mean? I don't know why I call it. I meant to say air cow, because it's literally one of the most annoyingly unmaneuverable things ever, but you get my point. So I'm gonna boop spawning up a bit more. We're starting to get close. I mean, yeah, the searchlights on these choppers, though, they don't go down that far. You know what I mean? And this guy is, like, given a wide berth. I'm gonna look at it from night vision. Yeah, that's what we got. It's a fat helo, leave it be. I don't know, I only like flying around with, like, little birds and shit. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, other things we got going this week. Mondays are going to start starting at 5 p.m. now, because I have a class that got bumped down a bit, so now it doesn't end, instead of at 3:10, it now ends at 4:10. So, I can't start it off at 4 and get out of class at 4:10. That's not how it works. So, those ops will be, like, from 5 to 7:30-ish. They'll be quick ops, though. So, yeah, because I got a game night thing at starting at 7. So, rah. But, Tuesday, we have a sign-up op between 4 and 6. We'll be doing some Space Force stuff. I'm going to be using the Innies armor to, replicate the Space Force, which I'm replicating off of the guys from Starship Trooper, because why not? And they'll be fighting Space Taliban. Don't ask me how it works. I still haven't fleshed that one out yet. Wednesday, we'll be starting the Orion Project, which will be a Tier 2 campaign. Thursday will be our public operation. Friday will be my day of I just bashed my head against the wall in a bunch of classes. And then Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will be Tier 1 realism operations. And then Sunday, repeating, we'll be doing a different style of Tier 3 op. We'll be playing with a modded Tier 3 operation. I haven't decided which one I'll be doing yet. I'm still making my custom spinner I'm literally going to spin a dial and see where it lands, and that's what we'll do. But, yeah. And then we'll have our, starting the Tier 2 campaign officially, because we only did the prologue today. Oh, there's my yellow chain again. They're using their periscope.
On the way! On the way!
There is not just one Apache, but two Apaches.
On the way! On the way!
It's not one Apache, it's two Apaches. Alright, go away, Mr. Yellow Chain.
Back.
Go away. Bad Yellow Chain. Oh, that's its reflection. I thought it was dropping flares. I'm like, oh shit, did it finally find them? Let's be xenophobic for real this year? No. No. How was the other streamer called? I didn't get it. What?
No, FYI, it's not one Apache, it's apparently two Apaches now.
Give me, we have a really low.
Oh, it's like Andrewsa died. Oh no, it was Killa died. To internet.
We're gonna
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to fly over an A10. Or hey, maybe Yellow Chain will kill me. Who knows?
Standing by. Ready for orders.
No, stay on target, stay on target.
Understood.
I literally want you to fly right over him.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Perfect.